shaking hands with the face of death in the Amazon. I was in a trance trying to catch my breath, but I couldn't run. When it came around, I was on the ground, blood in my mouth. And I realized the whole damn time I've been missing out. Hey! Oh, we're never gonna go back to the way it was. Oh, we're never gonna go back to the way we was. Tell me if you wanna roll with the rest of us. Oh, it's never gonna go back to the way it was. Did you get your fill? Have you seen it all? Have you had enough? It's a jagged pill you've been choking on. You gotta cough it up. Ain't it fine to forget your mind when you ride the wave? Summertime is only one more breath away. Just one more breath away. Oh, we're never gonna go back to the way it was. Oh, we're never gonna go back to the way we was. Tell me if you wanna roll with the rest of us. Oh, it's never gonna go back to the way it was.
Okay, so I'm going to be giving away one of these BearQuads Koala frames. It's a 4-inch build, and I'll get into that at the end of the video. But what you saw me flying was this 5-inch HyperFloss. I'm running the 2207 2522 Team Edition motors, SpeedX 30 amp ESCs, and the Flip 32 Omnibus F4. My GoPro mount came from Brain 3D, and he lets you pick 3 colors and whatever pattern you want. I told him to just copy a pattern he had on a canopy on his Facebook page. And then this antenna is mounted like this because I have a Tokyo SX that runs it down the back, and I've never broken that antenna, so I figured it was a good way to go about it. But I was flying this around UTT5 the other day, as well as my Chameleon and my Tokyo SX. And one thing that blew my mind was that I was able to get the same exact times with this BearQuads Koala. And I'll put those videos up right now. Okay, so that was probably one of the windiest days I've ever flown in, but I could definitely pick up the pace with my 5-inch builds. This thing was just cutting through the air, but it was keeping up no problem. And when I'd fly through those gates, I had felt like I had all the room in the world. Now the only thing is, you're not going to be carrying an HD cam with one of these 4-inch builds unless you run one of those Rotor X stackable ones that uses the Power Cube rear bolts to power it. But this is just a good build to practice with. I smacked so many gates and it never broke. So I have this green one laying around, and if you're currently subscribed to my channel, you have a chance to win. But if you would like a chance to win this, just subscribe. And I'll pick one of my subscribers next week, and my next video will have that, and then after that I'll probably give away a set of Cobra Champion motors. Yeah, so just hit that subscribe button, and in my next video I'll announce a winner, and I'll send this straight out to you. Unless you live somewhere so far away that the shipping costs more than 20 bucks, then you'll probably have to cover that. But this comes with all the hardware, as well as foam pads, or a little foam sheet to go on top of everything. With mine, I decided to go with a carbon plate because I couldn't fit everything under this top bar, and that was due to this DYS F4 having these little ESC tabs coming off that I could probably do without, since I'm directly mounted straight to the 4-in-1. But I don't think I should just go cutting stuff off of my flight controller. But yeah, and a little pro tip: if you aren't frustrated or sweating or upset, you probably aren't trying hard enough. So have a good one.